Let's do this problem with double shearing. Okay, so we have 3 plates and they are all by 2 screws that time. What we know is we know that the pulling force on that side is, how much do you want? 150 Newton. So first, if we do a free body diagram of the full structure on that side, we have 75 Newton. Oops. And also, you get it like 75 on the bottom. 75 Newton. Oops, always remember to understand what's happened. And the question is, what is the shearing stress on the screws? So what do we do? What do you think? Free body diagram. Okay, let me write that better. 75, 75. Free body diagram. Okay, and let me try to do it a little bit with some 3 dimensions just to see what's happening. Okay, so this is one screw and another screw. Okay, I know they are not nice. Let me try them again. Oops, one screw, 2 screws. Oh my God. Something like that. And there is, if we look at 1 and 2, the plate in the middle will pull half of it on both sides. So in the middle, we will have 75 Newton on that side and 75 Newton on this one too. And if we look at the other side, on that one, the top here will be half, and this one half and half. So all the forces in red are 75 divided by 2. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I keep banging on that. So this is super important to do that because 75 divided by 2, or the red one. Because now what we do is like we cut the screw. Let's cut. So if we look at the bottom, there is nothing. We can cut it there. We can also cut it there, but that will give us the same answer. Let's cut there on the bottom. So we have this bottom like this of one screw. We know that we are pulling 75 divided by 2. So on the surface there, this is 75 divided by 2. Okay. So in these examples, we divided by 2 first the force because there is 2 plates, so double shearing, and we also divide by 2 because there is 2 screws. Okay. So that ended up being the 150 divided by 4 that we use. And now if we do the max shearing force, we have T, that is equal to what? 75 divided by 2, divided by the area. And we have the diameter of the screw there, 6 millimeters. So it's pi times 6 divided by 2 square. So we got a toe max in, of course, I didn't did that yet. So that makes 37.5. Let me do the calculation at the same time. Divided by pi times 3 square. 1.33 megapascal. So you remember the problem that we did just before, how more it was? Even if the force is larger on this one, because there's 2 plates, we divide by 2 the force on it, and the shearing force, and the shearing stress. And because there's 2 screws, we divide by 2 also the stress on each of them. And because the diameter of the screw is larger than the previous examples, we also decrease the stress. So double shearing will divide by 2 the shear stress on the pin, screws, or whatever element inside. So that's why it's a good strategy to use that. There we go. And that's it for this one. Very simple. Bye-bye.